Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto my power, Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, which means He exists in the Paleo Hebrew, and we do so, Bahasham, in the name of Yahweh Shai, which the world ignorantly calls Jesus. Yahweh Shai meaning He delivers, He saves, and these are the names that we call upon in hope of salvation. It's good that a man must both hope and patiently wait for the return of a Mashiach Yahweh Shai to deliver us from death and destruction and travail. Let me close this down real quick. Yeah, these are the names that we call upon in hope of salvation. Now we just, me and my bro came back from the altar not long ago. While at the altar, some events happened where, first off, there was a Jake who, he pretty much was riddled with demons, and Satan was speaking through him, saying that, we need to give up because he's the one who rules the earth, and or something along those lines. He's the one to stop us. He is the abomination. So things are getting really spiritual, which furthers our faith and boosts us in faith, really, knowing that Satan is coming against us or trying to come against us, and his anger against the children that are being obedient to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, now returning unto Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. There was also a woman that came up, and clearly she was a Christian. I'm not sure if she was a Israelite or not. She, let me grab that real quick. Is that in Romans, or let me see if I can find it. I think it's in, let me see. Come on, this is Romans 10 and verse 2. It says, "For I bear them record that they have a zeal for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, but not according to knowledge." So a lot of people have a zeal for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Like I said, I'm not sure if she was an Israelite or not. She had a zeal, but not according to knowledge. She wanted to save everyone. So she did. Let me grab that actually. Let me grab it in the, it's just a quick one, just through the Spirit, just thought to bring something real quick out. This is the book of Matthew in the NLT, chapter 22, and I believe it's around, verse 29. Now, this is obviously going into a different account, but this precept is so powerful because a lot of people have a zeal and they don't have the right understanding of the scriptures. Now, I'm still learning myself, but, a lot of Christians have been indoctrinated with this false religion that was given to us by our slave masters, so Dawadi Bashim Yahweh Shai for putting the Spirit, and honors to the elders, that the elect elders that the Heavenly Father did put the Spirit on to teach us the actual truth, man. Hey, all honor, glory, and praises goes to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. This is Matthew 22 and 29. It said, Yahweh Shai replied, "Your problem is that you don't know the scriptures, and you don't know the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai." They have their zeal and their own minds understanding. A lot of people say they believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, but they believe in their own God, how they want Yahweh Shai to be, how they want Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai to be. But there's only one truth. And the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai for us receiving this truth, right? me grab this, because a lot of people say they believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, but then yet do nothing to prove it. You know, we're going to be known by our fruits. You got Christians that be eating on pork and shrimp, crab, lobster, not doing anything to try and show your faith by your works. Now, we're not justified by our works, but someone who is faithful to their father, they're going to be obedient, and it's all about having obedience. And this is why they err not knowing the scriptures, because they now think that because Yahweh Shai laid down his life, now you're free to do whatever you want to do, and you're covered. You know? So this is Matthew 15 and verse 7. It says, "Ye hypocrites, well did Isaiah," which goes into Isaiah, "prophesy unto you, saying, This people draweth nigh unto me with their mouth, and honoureth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me." So a lot of people speak a good one, saying they love Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai and don't even understand how to love him. Let me see if I can grab that in Isaiah, because that's what it was talking about. I think it's Isaiah 29. Could be wrong. Isaiah 29 and verse 13. It says, "Wherefore the other one said, For as much as the people draw near me with their mouth, and with their lips do honor me." Oh yeah, I believe, I love, we've got a personal relationship, but their heart is far from me, and the fear towards me is taught by the precept of man. You're too busy listening to your church pastor, not understanding that he in it for the money, man. He in it for himself. So it says, the fear toward me is taught by the precepts of men, right? And we know, according to the book of Psalms, 118th chapter, right, that is it 118? Yep. And verse 8, "It is better to trust in the other one than to put confidence in man." So that's what we do. We trust in every word, eating the whole roll. Those people that are drawing near with their mouth, but their heart is far from me, it tells us how to tells us what we need to do. All right. Where is it? Where is it at? Salakia. Whoa. It's in Salakia. This is 1 John 2 and 4. It says, "He that saith, I know him." Well, let me start from verse 3. It says, "And hereby we do know that we know him." A lot of them say, "I've got a personal relationship," so on and so forth. "If we keep his commandments, he that saith, I know him, and keepeth not his commandments is a liar, and the truth is not in him. But whosoever keepeth his words," that's why we have to eat the whole roll. "In him verily is the love of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai perfected." So we got perfected, so we have to be obedient unto this word, not just talk out the side of your mouth. That's not going to make it. It says, "Hereby know that we are in him. He that saith he abideth in him ought himself also so to walk, even as he walked." So Yahweh Shai is a prime example of how we're meant to walk, right? He wasn't going astray from the word of Yahweh. He was fully about his father's business. Now, you need to consider whether you're about your father's business, right? Whether you actually indulge into these scriptures and get a true understanding of it, or you're just listening to pastor, pork chop, and, going astray. It says ye do not knowing the scriptures. Where was I? Matthew 15:7, it says, ye hypocrites, well did Isaiah prophesy of you, saying, this people draw nigh unto me with their mouth, and honour me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. But in vain do they worship me, teaching for doctrines and the commandments of men. Yeah, what pastor says goes. Pastor don't know what's going on. Most of them are just pretty much winging it. They read a verse in the church and then spout their whole life story, and they're not really coming out of the scriptures. And as we know, what we're meant to do is be Isaiah 34 and verse 16. It says, seek ye out the book of the Lord and read. Right, and I'm going to jump back to this. This is Revelation chapter 1 and verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth. So it tells us that we have to read, right? Blessed is he that readeth. The blessing is you're going to be blessed and have understanding when you read. And they that hear the words of this prophecy and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Okay? 2 Timothy 2:15, it says, study to show thyself approved of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, a workman that needeth not be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. So that's what we have to do, rightly divide these words, man, not just come out of your own deceitful heart. Right? That's where you're going to be led astray, especially if you're just listening to men. And we encourage you not to just listen to us, but if you are capable of reading the scriptures, you have to read. It says, blessed is he that read. Okay. So I'm just going to finish on this. It's just a quick one. Isaiah 34:16, it says, seek ye out the book of the Lord and read. None of these shall fail. See, we have to be eating it all up. The sweet, the bitter. None of these shall fail. None shall want her mate. Once we have these scriptures, we don't need to mate up with nothing else. This is it. This is the truth. And the truth shall set us free. For my mouth has commanded, and his spirit it hath gathered them. So that's the point. We have to seek ye out the book and read, that the Heavenly Father may guide our steps. Let me wrap up with this. This is the book of Psalms, 25th chapter and the 4th verse. It says, show me thy ways, O Adawan, teach me thy paths. See, it all comes from the Spirit and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, not your church pastor. It says, lead me in thy truth and teach me, for thou art the power of my salvation. On thee do I wait all the day. Redeem, O Adawan, thy tender mercies and thy love kindness, for they have been ever of old. So that's what we do. We don't go off our own understanding. We seek ye out the book of the Lord and read. That's all I want to get. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai under one Ratazah. Until next time, I'm going to say shalom.